welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy if you're new here. Thank you for joining. I thought that I could take you guys along a weekend in my life. I don't actually have any plans with anyone this weekend and I'm all by myself, but I still thought I would take you guys along. It is just gone 5:30 on Friday afternoon. I have a piping hot green tea with me. This evening we're just having a chill little cozy evening and I can't wait to take this makeup off. I'm gonna have a nice bath. I'm going to do a face mask. My skin really is crying for help right now, so I can't wait just to wash my face and put a face mask on. We're having a sort of girl dinner tonight and I have to watch an episode of The Traitors because I'm an episode behind, so I'm gonna catch up on that and yeah, have a really nice chilled evening in. Tomorrow I have a Pilates class in the morning. I want to walk around town for a little bit. I just want to sort of have like a date by myself, in all honesty. I really want to go to the seafront to see the sunset because I live by the sea and I really don't make the most of it. So I really want to go see the sunset because honestly, I've been dying to, and I think being by the sea would be really nice at the moment. There's also this thing in Brighton, and I always forget what it's called, but basically around this time of the year, near sunset, there are these birds, and I always forget what it's called, but basically these birds all like congregate together and they fly like in unison around, and it is one of the most amazing things I think I've seen. So I'm hoping I get to see that tomorrow as well. But yeah, I thought that you could kind of come along with me. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but I certainly do. I think there's this massive pressure to be with your friends a lot or to make new friends. And I have a really nice group of friends. I think it's really hard when you no longer live in the same city as your friends because naturally you're just going to drift apart and you naturally aren't going to talk as much. I think that there's this pressure that you always need to be doing stuff with your friends on the weekend, and I just want to remind myself and maybe remind other people that you can literally spend weekends all by yourself or just with your family, and you shouldn't have to feel like you have to be with friends or you have to be doing something every weekend. I love spending time with myself, I have to admit. I think what I'm trying to say is that it's okay to not have a lot of friends, and it's okay to spend weekends alone with yourself and with family and not have busy plans like going out or seeing your friends. At the moment, I definitely don't have a lot of people around me to make plans with and do stuff with, so I'm really trying to make the most of being by myself and making plans with myself. In fact, I was going to go to the cinema today by myself, but honestly I just couldn't be bothered to spend over £10 to watch a film. Anyway, I thought that you guys could come along with me this weekend, and yeah, I'm just going to go on my phone for 10 minutes, finish my green tea, and then I'm going to run myself a really nice warm bath and unwind for the evening. Out of the bath and I haven't done any skincare because this mask is really hydrating and I feel really stupid if I just add more to it. So I think before I go to sleep I'll do my toner and stuff, but I'm just going to leave this on my skin for now. I have put some pimple patches on and I'm just using my Laneige and it's almost gone. Also, how cute are these PJs? I just got them and they're from Asda. I think they're really cute, but yes, I'm gonna go downstairs now and I'm going to heat up some dinner. I got some bits from M&S, literally only 2 things. They do these hot melting dip things where it's a dip but you put it in the oven and then it's all melted. So the one I got was like a chicken Kiev style. So I'm gonna heat that up in the air fryer and probably have some sourdough toast with it. And then I got this vegan bang bang cauliflower thing, which I don't know why I actually got it. When I saw it, I really thought like, ooh, I really fancy that. So I just got it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. And as I said before, I need to catch up on the Traitors. But yeah, I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go downstairs and have dinner. These are them. This is the bang bang cauliflower. It says bang bang cauliflower with a creamy peanut, coconut and chili sauce and cauliflower rice. And then this is the chicken Kiev melting thing. I think I'm gonna put it in the air fryer and you literally just heat it up for 9 minutes in the container. So I'm gonna do that. That chicken Kiev dip was insane. Honestly, I had the whole thing. It was so yummy. It was so nice and garlicky, and oh, who doesn't love like melted cheese that's garlicky? So it was great. I'm just heating my bang bang cauliflower up and I'm gonna have one of these Living Things fizzy drinks. They're a prebiotic soda, so they're like poppy or Olipop sort of thing, but we don't have. Actually, I say that we don't have poppy in the UK, but I have seen it in like Co-op. There's this company called Living Things in the UK, which is literally the same, they just have different flavours. This flavour is watermelon and lime, and it is really nice, to be fair. It's vibrant red, which kind of makes me feel a bit weird how vibrant it is, but they say it's all natural, so I mean watermelon is very bright, isn't it? But has no sweeteners, it's high in fibre, and it has live bacteria in it, well, live cultures, and it's gut friendly and it has low sugar. I am not the biggest fan of fizzy drinks. They don't really appeal to me. I really have to be in the mood to have a fizzy drink. If I know that they're kind of gut healthy, I am all for it. And if I'm feeling something that isn't water, I tend to go for them. I'm not a big fan of squash. That is my cauliflower done. But I'm just gonna open this. This smells really nice. Actually, very excited to have that for dinner. See what I mean by it's such a vibrant colour? Anyway, I'm gonna have this and I'm going to watch The Traitors, and I'm very, very excited. So I've just got up, I've done my skincare and I've got changed. I've got dressed in my Pilates stuff already apart from my socks, and I've wrapped up nice and cozy and warm. I have this H&M woolly sweater on because it's saying that it's 6 degrees outside, so it's going to be a really cold morning dog walk. But yes, that is what I'm doing now. I'm going to take Lola out. She's waiting patiently over there. It should be a nice morning. I actually don't know what time it is. Hold on. So it's 8:43 and my Pilates class is at 10:30. So yeah, going to go on a nice dog walk now. Usually it's around 40 minutes. I realised I never talk to the camera on my dog walks, but it's literally because there are normally so many people, and there are, to be fair, but they're not around me now. but I thought I would say that I really like to take these dog walks and not listen to a podcast or music. I really like just listening to like the sounds of nature and the morning sounds. I think it's really peaceful, and part of it is that I always have to look out for Lola. I always have to listen and watch out for other dogs and everything, but honestly a little like nature walk does wonders in the morning, I have to say. I have just fed the pets their breakfast and I'm leaving for Pilates in 15 minutes, and I'm gonna have a banana and I'm gonna fill my water bottle with my electrolytes. I don't particularly like working out on an empty stomach, but I really don't like working out when I'm full, so I'm just gonna have a banana now and I'll have my electrolytes, and then when I come back from Pilates I'm going to make some brunch. I'm also gonna just pack a little bag. I'm gonna just pack a bag with hand sanitizer and lip balm, and I need to get a hair scrunchie for my hair. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this, fill my water bottle and then go. So I've just finished my Pilates class and it was so nice. I really like doing them on weekends. It's really cold today, so I'm glad that I'm wearing this really woolly jacket, but that definitely did warm me up for sure. I'm really feeling like a coffee, but I know that I shouldn't get one because I can literally make one at home. So I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna go get a coffee, and today I'm going to make breakfast and have one at home because I want to go out tomorrow morning, so I don't want to buy 2 coffees today and tomorrow, so I'm going to make one when I get home. Matcha French toast. This is just what I decided to make this morning because I felt like matcha and I wanted brunch, so I was like, oh my god, let me just combine them. I I have already started eating it and it's really good. But I made such a mess with the matcha. There's like green splatters everywhere in my kitchen, so that's great. This is so yummy and I can't wait to gobble it all up. It is a little while later and I've just made a peppermint tea and it is so cold. I've had to boost the heating and I put some fluffy socks on and yeah, I've got so cold. It's 2 o'clock and I'm not that hungry because of my breakfast. It was more like brunch because I literally had it at like 12 o'clock. But I've just made some peppermint tea. And for some reason, I've just become really congested. I think it's allergies, but yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden that's come along. I hope I'm not getting sick. I don't think I am. I think it is just allergies, but anyway, I've got my tea. And yesterday at M&S, I got these biscuits. They are vegan biscuits, but they're cherry bakewell cookies. So it says cookies filled with oats, almonds, and cherries, and I had 2 yesterday and they are really nice. Probably I'm gonna have 2 now with my tea. I'm just chilling really. I've been having a very nice weekend, I have to say, and I'm having a very nice weekend by myself. I'm really enjoying it. In a few hours I'll probably take Lola for a little afternoon walk, which is nice, can get some fresh air. And I also do still want to go and see the sunset. It is getting, I was about to say it's getting cloudy, but as soon as I said that, the sun came through a cloud. But it is cloudy and it does say it's going to rain now, but it does say that around 5:30 it will be clear, because I really do want to go to the seafront, see the sunset, maybe read my book. And I was thinking that I should go and get a hot chocolate, but I have the hotel chocolate machine here and I have hot chocolate here. So I think I'm just going to take that to go with me. And even if it's cloudy and too windy and too cold to sit outside, I will literally just sit in my car along the seafront. I need to warm up my hands with this tea. I'm just gonna go and watch something now, chill for a bit, and then later I'll probably take Lolly out for a little walk. Headphones and my book, and I'm just gonna make my hot chocolate now. And I have the pumpkin spice hot chocolate from Hotel Chocolat. If you have not tried this, please do. It is so yummy. It kind of tastes like chai, but I love it. I'm gonna be taking this with me in my little to-go cup and head off to see the sunset. Just sitting in the car now because the sun has gone down and it got quite cold, so I just read a couple pages in the car. I haven't read as much as I want to be, but I was actually just enjoying the sunset. In a little bit I'm going to go home and I'm going to cook dinner. I'm so tempted to go to McDonald's drive-thru because it is literally round the corner. I know that's such a bad idea, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go home and stop thinking about it. everyone. I am obviously in bed. Excuse my appearance. I've done my skincare, but my skin is really bad today, so I haven't done anything or put any makeup on it. I'm just gonna let it breathe. I was actually up really early this morning. The clocks went back last night, so I woke up at 6:30. Because I was awake, I just decided to get up and walk Lola because I thought it would be nice just to get it out of the way. So I've done that, and as soon as I came back, I got back into my pyjamas. I had some breakfast. I obviously fed Lola. She's actually here. And I've made some tea and I've got back in bed. It's 9 o'clock now. I won't be here for very long. I just kind of wanted to relax in bed. I never do this in the mornings. I always normally just get up, go for a walk, and then I just get on with my day. I never just lie in bed because of obviously I got Lola, I have to walk her and get her sorted and everything. So that's why I'm in bed. I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube for a bit. It's a Sunday, so I sort of just have to do a Sunday reset. I have a lot of washing I need to put away, and I need to do a load of washing. I was gonna wash my bed sheets, but I don't think they'll dry, and I really love these bed sheets. I really like them. I prefer them than the other spare ones I have. But I'm gonna wash the pillowcases because they'll dry. Next weekend I'm not here, so I'll obviously wash them and hand them up to dry before I leave. And I also think I need to do a food shop because we really don't have any food. We don't have any fresh food, so I think I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I also need to go into town. I need to get a birthday card for my granddad, and yeah, I think that's sort of it, but there's a lot of like pottering around to do around the house. But yes, I'm just gonna drink this tea and relax for an hour probably, watch some YouTube, and yeah, then I'll get along with my day. Obviously got dressed and I've cleaned around the house. I've hoovered the floors downstairs. There's still a bit more hoovering to do, but the hoover ran out of battery, which is annoying. But I still have 20 minutes until the washing goes, and I was gonna go out into town, but I'm gonna do that after the washing is done. But in the meantime, I'm going to make some juices for the week. I did this last week and I made a carrot juice and a celery juice, and I'll show everything that I'm putting in them, but I made them last week and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it again and I'll show you what I'm doing. Juices. This is obviously the celery one and the carrot one. and I had a little bit of the celery one left, so I'm literally just going to drink this. And they're really nice. I really recommend doing it. It literally takes 15 minutes. In fact, the washing is done, so it probably took 15 to 20 minutes, but honestly, it's really surprisingly quick, and I didn't have a juicer, so yeah, I do recommend doing that. I'm just going to put these in the fridge, and I have to clear out the fridge a bit as well, so I'm going to do that, empty the bins, empty the washing machine, hang that up, and then I'm going to probably get going. Okay, I'm finally on my way out the house. Literally, since I last spoken to you, I think it's been like an hour, because I've been doing laundry, been cleaning the house and everything, and I forgot how much like I had to do. But anyway, I'm leaving now. I really won't be long. I need to go to the post office because my sister recently moved and she accidentally sent a parcel here, so I need to send it back. And then I need to go get a card for my granddad. I need to pop into Boots. I'm going to get lunch out because honestly I don't really want to think about making lunch, so I'm just going to go out. And I was going to go to the supermarket today, but I actually don't think I am. I think I'm going to go tomorrow on the Monday. I know it's a bit annoying, but we need to get like a lot of stuff, and my dad comes back tonight, and yeah, I'll just sit down with him and organise what meals we're having and everything. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do that tomorrow instead. But yeah, it is actually 1:45 already, so I really hope I'm not going to be long, because I really don't want to be. I don't think I will, but we'll see. Back a while ago, and I've just been chilling. I hoovered the rest of the house that I didn't do before, and I decided that before I walk Lola, which will be in like 40 minutes, I am going to prep a little bit for tomorrow and the week. I'm just going to bake. I have leftover pumpkin puree in the fridge that needs using, so I'm gonna make like these oatmeal, they're not bars, but it's just like, I don't know, I saw a recipe on TikTok, and it was like pumpkin oatmeal, and you just like cut some slices out of it and have it with like yogurt in the morning. So I thought that would be good to just make that with the leftover pumpkin puree, because I have all the ingredients. And it can also be for like an afternoon snack or something like that. So I'm going to make that now, and I'm also going to make some matcha chia seed pudding for my breakfast tomorrow. And then I'm going to walk Lola, because it gets dark at like, I think sunset is like 4:45 now, which is just nuts. So yeah, as soon as I make all of that, I'm going to take Lola out. But anyway, I'm going to make these and then I'm gonna go and walk her. I'm gonna basically do the same thing but with bananas, so I'm just gonna mash bananas up, and it's actually quite good because these bananas do need using. They're falling off the like the stalk of it, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna do the exact same way that I would have done with the pumpkin puree. I'm just probably gonna add a bit of honey and maybe some coconut oil if it's a bit dry, but yes, that's what I'm gonna do instead. Okay, I just put some pecans and some dark chocolate chips on the top and kind of like patted them in. I have no clue how this is going to taste, but we're going to find out. So it can either go horribly wrong or I'm a genius. Annoyingly, I forgot to hit record, but I made my matcha chia seeds pudding. I just did 1 teaspoon of matcha and I whisked it with hot water. Then I added 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. But my Greek yogurt was the Greek style yogurt that I used with this. I do have normal thick Greek yogurt in the fridge, which would have worked better, but by tomorrow it should thicken up nicely. And basically I have like 2 scoops of this with normal yogurt. I actually post a lot on my TikTok what I do for breakfast and stuff, so if you're not following me on there, you definitely should. And I post like recipes and just other stuff, but yeah, this is what I've made for tomorrow. So I'll have 2 scoops of this with normal Greek yogurt and some fruit, and it just makes it so much easier when there's something in your fridge that's ready. My oat banana concoction bars still have 4 minutes to go, so yeah, we'll see what they turn out like. It didn't come out that bad. It actually smells really nice, but I am going to turn the oven off but leave them in there because I'm going to go on a walk now with Lola because it's getting dark, so I kind of want to go before it does get dark. I actually decided to have one of the slices with a peppermint tea, and so far they actually look okay. Right, I'm going to try this. It's all right. They're not the best, I have to say. They're a bit basic. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my tea, finish this, and then read for an hour. You're one and only. Back in this horrible lighting. It's my salt lamp and I really don't want to switch on any other lights, so but I've obviously just got in bed, I've done my skincare, and I actually can't wait to go to sleep. I have got my planner. This one's from Papier and I love it so much. I think it's so cute. It's normally blue and white, obviously because it's a Sunday today. I really like doing these things on Sunday now that I sort of brain dump what I have to do throughout the week, because I find that if I put it on a piece of paper and I kind of dump it there, it makes it so much easier. Like my brain stops thinking about it before I go to bed because I've like written it down, and I know that tomorrow those are the stuff that I have to do, or throughout the week that's what I have to do. So I kind of like just dumping it. I actually kind of got this from Mel Robbins. On her podcast she talks about it, about brain dumping. She does it every night. And every night I don't feel like writing down, but I do try to do it on Sundays because I think it's really good just to get it down what I have to do for the week instead of literally holding it up all in my head, if that makes sense. But yes, I'm gonna do that. I've honestly had such a nice weekend. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me. I have a feeling this video is really long. I don't know if that's something that people want to see. I don't know if you prefer like shorter videos or longer videos. But let me know. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me. And I'll see you next week. Bye. Good day, mama, I seem to take a step out. Yes, I'm in